And here is Lewis, now the starting group for the visitors. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Here's Blake. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. Here's Lewis to the middle. In close, and he gets the bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Blake with it, Lewis covering. Stolen by Lewis. To the inside, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a 5 on the clock. Outside Jennings. That's tipped. Williams with the steal. By himself, and Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. Blake,
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. With the step back, it's blocked. Here's Blake. Lewis cover. And the basket by Blake. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
He takes it in. Scooped up. Pass to Blake. They set the pick. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Blake's got his third basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one, but is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm.
Here's Lewis. Off the inbound, no good. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Blake. Lets it go. Shot is good off the back rim and in. It's all knotted up.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David? Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Noel. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Copeland. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Copeland's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. And good job on the glass there, working hard to establish a position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Goes up to the stripe. Blake misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Evans with a stuff.
go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Blake. He's defended by Noel. Driving in, and the basket by Blake.
Something like that.
Jennings for 3. The rebound by Blake.
Yeah, and gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. He has 7.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse.
And any given year, anyone can win.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Lewis. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the visitors now. Jacks up a 3. Just 3 to shoot. Blocked again. And even 3-on-3 break. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Jennings looking around. Back to Lewis. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They set the pick. Down low. And the basket by Blake. Blake's got 14 points for the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And that's Evans penetrating. Here's Lewis. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. They've gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Williams, a screen on Lewis. Driving the lane, and the shot is good. Blake's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Blake. He's guarded by Jennings. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The shot missing. Good D by Williams. Here's Blake. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Lewis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Outside Jennings. Excellent D there from Williams.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And the basket by Blake. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside Jennings. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Copeland.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
That bucket in no time at all. He's got 12.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Team foul. Williams.
Williams against Lewis. Excellent D there from Williams. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Drills it from outside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
43% from the floor. Here's Lewis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Here's Blake. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. EA, thank you.
For the away team.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Now here's Evans. Tight defense on him. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Evans has got 4 points in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Up there for Evans. Pushing it up. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
That one, no good. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Blake from downtown. It's hauled in by Noel.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Evans outside. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. 43% from the floor. Pass to Evans. Noel with the ball. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. There's the pick for the three. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. It's Noel on the wing. Bullseye.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Hits the 3.5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that one is off. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
There's the pick. Off with the layup.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Good work there as it goes.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Copeland. Connects from three-point range. Here's Blake. He's defended by Noel. Blake kicks to Williams. He's defended by Noel. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Three-pointer. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10. Pass to Lewis. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the inside. Blake. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Here's Lewis. Got a hand on it. Williams with the ball. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Will it go? That one's not going to go. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Williams for 3. They grab their own miss. Blake for 3. The shot will not fall.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Away team ball. Shooting for the away team. Lewis.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
Team. Number 0. Max 0.
And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. All right, David, thanks so much.
105.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.